Hello, this is RunningRobert, and we're doing a little pre-Steam summer sale as Sizeable at the moment is 91% off, so this game is under $1. It is a wonderful puzzle game that is definitely worth under $1 for sure. And really, the game is about manipulating sizes. So as you move stuff around, you can make it larger or smaller and kind of go from there. And the goal is to get the three things filled with what they have. So you can see I made the ship bigger. I can put that over there. That's one. I can make the UFO smaller or bigger, but I see a second one over here. And then the third, I believe, is hiding in here. And I do love that the intro screen is its own little puzzle. It's very unique and very interesting. So, but there's 6 levels and 1 level of unlockables. These missions, you have to do whatever is required to find them. It makes it pretty fun, but let's just go ahead and start with number 1 and kind of run through some of the easier levels. So, again, let's just go over how we play again. We scroll to resize objects, so we can make them bigger or smaller. I can pick them up and move them. I can press Alt or Set, and then options, and then rotation is just simple like that. Up here, it's going to tell me the 3 blocks I need. So I already have block 1, you can see that there. Block 2 is right there, pretty simple. Put it in there, make it larger. So block 3, this is electricity. So if I make this larger, 2 more batteries are needed. So let's go ahead and put one up. And let's put a second up. And there is number 3. So like I said, the size makes a lot of difference in what you're doing. It also can affect other stuff like nights, water tables, stuff like that. So you see bigger moon, it's up there. Deeper, smaller, it's not so much. We have 3 things in this level. We have something in a clam, we have something in a boat, and we have something in a lighthouse. So let's look around. Now I see a battery over here, so that's good to know. And I see some clams. Well, that's nice. Let's see, what about you? Oh, missing our light. What about you? There we are. Okay, so the first one is done. So let's go ahead and... Oh, look at the ship. And so I made that more so I can get the battery. The battery, I think, is going to go over here. And I believe that is going to bring another ship. Which maybe if I make it larger, I find it right there. And the last one is going to be hiding in this box. Or hiding in this box. Or hiding in this box. There we go. There you go. Pretty relaxing. We can go with that. So now it's not only... So stuff will change pretty much as you do it. So 1, I make this tent higher, and I can actually get fire to melt the snow. Melting the snow is something I need to do to probably clear the level. So let's go ahead and melt as much as possible. See what we can find. I go over here. There's number 1. Look at that. Okay, fire. I guess you're done. Okay. So, we also were looking for the tent. So there's something with the tent, but it's not open. So what we can do is make it open through that. So what do we have here? Oh, we have a giant horn and our second one. Pretty easy. And this. Sorry if that was loud, but there you go. And that is that level. So pretty nice. Let us do the city next. Again, I've played this game a lot. So most of the levels I have figured out like kind of how to play them or how to do them. But you know what? It's still a really fun time. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here. This is where you go. I'm going to go ahead and open it just so you can see. This takes you to one of the secret levels. We'll get back there, don't worry. So, let's go ahead and see what we have here. So, 1 looks like it's on the truck, a hot air balloon, and I'm not sure what that other one is. So, let's... Oh. Okay. Oh, there's the hot air balloon. I like that. So, we moved the wind. Got to go a little bit more. Can I make that? Oh, I can make that larger. Now let's... There we go. Look at that. Okay, so we can go here. And this also is a coin. So I guess this is some kind of coin trap. So 1 coin gets nothing. 2, no, size of coin. So 3 sides of the coin. So I can have 1, 2, or 3. Let's just put in the 3. Fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to do the 2 coin right there. And there we go. So that is all the stuff that we have here. So again, each level is different. Now, one thing that you're not seeing is that there's a secret hidden turtle in each level. You need to try to find that turtle, and that will lead you to more with the secret mission with the giant turtle. Let's go ahead. Let's do the castle. Castle's always been one of my favorite ones here. Okay, so let's see here. It is called Medieval. Have the tower, have the sword and the stone, it looks like, and then that. Let's make that bigger. Oh, there we go. Can I make it even larger? Nope, keep breaking down everything. One more hit, huh? There it is. Okay. So that's number 1. Let's see what we can also do here. Okay, so now maybe bouncing to destroy another cabin. So let's go ahead. Let's make this a little bit larger. Make you a little bit larger. There we go. Okay. Giant sword. I like it. Okay, so what happens if I make that maybe even larger? It's gonna crash into that one. There we go. Yes. Okay. So I have a stone, but I don't have... Can I make it a little bit different size? Will that make a difference? Nope. Oh. You mean this big, giant, glowy thing here? That can't be it. And there we go. Again, pretty simple, pretty fun. Now, what we're going to go is, there's a lot of special missions in there. We're just going to go with this one at the moment because it's pretty unique and interesting. So this is golf for Halloween. So, not sure if they still do it, but you pretty much have like a change of the seasons. You'll see that in the entry screen and go from there. The goal is, looks like to get everything in the holes. And I have a key. I think it's a key. Yes, it is a key. So let's go here first. Okay, so that is not what we need at the moment. Okay, so well, we saw we need to get holes. So let's go ahead. Let's make this larger, and that makes it through. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, and that one, I think we're good here. There we go. Okay, so hole number 2 is done. Love it. Okay, so let's see. The next one. Oh. Let's make that larger this time. Let's... None there. Oh, let's go there. Let's see what we have in that area. Let's go 1, 2, and... I thought it would have hit. I'll try it again. There we go. Physics. Love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and shrink all of these down now. That's the third hole. There's nothing there, but I do have a key. So let's... I guess that's just... Okay. Well, we're gonna have to look around for a second. Oh, there is something over there. That's probably... Oh. That's probably what I have to do. I have to break that somehow. But how do I break that? Oh, or I could just make this really small and I can put the key in there. That would also be useful. Okay, so there's my third net now. So let's go ahead and... you know what? I think I can just knock it in. There we go. And there you have it. So you definitely can see there's a lot of unique levels in this. Each one just is very interesting. The game is very enjoyable. And like I said, for right now, it is under $1. This game goes on sale a lot. So it's definitely something I would recommend picking up and looking at. It is just as you see, just a wonderful experience. And again, I spent about 5-6 hours to beat all the puzzles. The game's under $1. You'll get your money's worth out of it. So hopefully this helps. I'll have a link in the description below. But thank you very much for watching and listening, and hope you have a wonderful day.